Good morning. Good morning. What's going on? Hello, my peeps. What's happening? So today I am super excited. Why? Because it's June 1st, right? Brand new month, brand new goals. Life is heading in the right direction, I hope, for you. So if not, here's a chance, right, to change it that fast. So today I want to talk to you about 6 ways to keep your prospects from ignoring you or ghosting you in Messenger. So my whole goal is for you today is to learn how to go from, crickets to conversations. How many of you want to have less crickets and more conversation? Drop in and let me know. And I'm going to be showing you what I personally do in my own business to have more people, more conversations and less crickets, less crickets happening, more conversations happening over in Messenger, because we know that's where business grows, right? So if you're jumping on, make sure to say hi. Tell me where you're coming in from. I'd love to hear from you. We have people from all around the world, so drop in and let me know where you're coming in from. It's Monday. I feel like I'm stumbling over my words this morning. So I really want to talk to you really about sending some of the same lame messages. We're not going to talk about that. I'm going to give you some real things that you can do because I know a lot of people right now, as their uplines are sharing with them, send this script. And, I have scripts, don't get me wrong, but when you are taking that script and you're sending it to 100 people and hoping that 1 or 2 people open it up, or next thing you know, you're in Facebook jail, well, that's never good either, right? So I want to make sure that you get these hot tips that I'm going to give you. So let me introduce myself. My name is Becky LaFave, better known as Becky in Charge. I help busy women, entrepreneurs brand themselves so they can slay online and have a strategy to build on social media. And we do it all organically, right? With no paid ads. We do it organically. And so I'm also the founder of Women's Entrepreneurs in Charge. This is a private community, my group. So if you are not in that group yet and you are wanting to learn more about social media and how to grow your business, I recommend that you jump in that group. It's Women Entrepreneurs in Charge, because I help you take charge of your business. I'm also the founder of Rock Your Social Business. That is my signature course. And I also coach and train entrepreneurs personally, and that is in my CEO Leader Lab. So if you are one of those, yes, so excited to see you. So today, let's talk about the 6 ways to keep prospects from ignoring you over in Messenger. So I know a lot of you have this problem. You're like, I had this conversation and go over and I'm ghosted, right? They wanted more information, and now it's like, where are they at? Everything is like they legitly left town, right? So I'm going to share with you 6 hacks, and ultimately, so you don't miss out, stay to the end, because I have a big one at the very end, and you want to know where you're going to be able to grab that one, because it's probably the most important one, to be honest with you. So let's start by talking about the intention in Messenger and prospects, right? So if you right now have prospects that you have been talking to and you feel like you're being ghosted and they're showing no interest, but really you were starting to build that emotional connection with them. Hey ladies, nice to see you here. Thanks for jumping on. And you've been creating that emotional connection with them, and then all of a sudden, boom, nothing. So 90% of decisions, just so you know, are made with our emotions. So if you're going in and just giving factual without really learning what that person is really looking for, you're like pouncing on them, buy my stuff, right? And they're just like peaking of interest, you need to slow that roll, okay? That might be why you might be getting ghosted, because they're like not feeling heard. So remember that 90% is built with emotion, that emotional connection that we're making inside of Messenger. You want to make sure that you're getting that connection. Okay, so what does this mean? So let's talk about it. Day one, what I do, I have my notes right here so I don't miss these 6 steps. Day one, what I always do is when I feel like I'm getting ghosted, I'll go over and give them a little nickname. Yeah, you could do a little nickname in Messenger on this person. So I might call her, depending on what it is, right? I might call her a girl boss. And what does that say to her? Like, oh, dang, you know, she thinks I'm a girl boss and I just lifted her up, right? So she gets super excited. Or I name her something else, right? Have some fun. But it does help. And you know what it does is sends them a notification. Okay, that's everything. It sends them a notification that they got something. And then they're going to see this nickname, right? So a lot of times that'll really do the trick because they'll find humor in it depending on what you send. And then if you don't get nothing, then you go to day 2, right? These are in days. You're not going to be like, bam, 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 these things that I'm going to send you, okay? And you may not have to do all of these hacks, okay? I just want to make that clear. You don't have to use all these hacks, but you can pick some of these hacks and go, oh my God, I'm totally going to use that and see what happens, all right? So day 2, if you still haven't heard anything, and I will usually go in and make change in the color. Like if it's typically blue or black, the normal color, I'll go in and make it pink or fire red, right? Change up that color. Guess what also happens? Yes, they get a notification. So they're like, what's going on here? Because now they're like, what is she doing, right? She's changing up all of the colors and really it's just to have fun with your personality. If you're doing business, it's okay to have fun in your business. I talk to so many people that feel like you have to be the stiffer upper because you're online and you're in business. I'm like, no, boo, be you, right? Just be you, because that's who you're going to do business with. You're not going to do business with people that you're not building that relationship with, right? There is like, what now, 4 million people out there on Facebook land. I lost count of the number, but there's plenty of people for you. So trust me, you will build your tribe. So don't get hung up on being get personal, share some stuff. Day 3, you're going to pop back in Messenger with a funny or a powerful quote. So that will usually strike up some kind of interest. Day 4, if you're still getting crickets, oh my God, I love to send a GIF. Those GIFs, funny GIFs, like, girl, where you been? Or, something funny that it's like, oh my God. So, here's the thing. People get busy in life. Are you not a busy person? So if you're doing all these things and they're like, hopefully they went on vacation, right? They didn't truly ghost you. But let's say they got kids and they're busy and they're working and they haven't had a chance to, 1, look at your video, 2, maybe have the conversation at all with you and you feel like you've just been lost. Then sending funny stuff like that really sends your personality and they're like, oh my God, she's so funny. I want to hang out with her more, and it strikes up more of that conversation. And let me tell you, every time you go in, yes, they get a notification. So this is so perfect. And just put in, some funny gift. You look up some funny stuff. I'm telling you, don't be mean about it, right? Like you're trying to build a business and you're trying to help people. So be funny about it. Day 5, ask a question, right? You can always ask a question. So you could do this on day 3, right? Hey girl, I saw that you did a post on X, Y, and Z, and it made me think of you, right? In the conversation that we had the other day. Are you still open to X, Y, and Z? A simple question, right? And a lot of times they're like, oh my God, yes, you know what? Girl, I've been so busy. I haven't had time. I'm whatever, right? And you're like, okay, cool. Just checking in to see where you're at. I didn't want to feel like I dropped the ball on you, or however you want to say it, right? You just want to let them know that you're still here, wanting to help them, but you don't have to go into all of that. But that's the feeling that they get from you, right? It's all about emotions on how you're doing things. Okay, and day 6, this might come sooner or later, but you're gonna go in 3 by 3 by 3 them. And so 3 by 3 by 3 is exactly the strategy that I use to turn customers or prospects into being paying customers. And what I do is I like, and I get views more because I'm liking and commenting, right? So I use this exact strategy in my signature course, Rock Your Social Business. So if you're looking to get more likes, more comments, more engagement, this might be something that you absolutely need. So if you need that course, drop in course. I'll make sure that you can get some information. But number 7, like I said, is probably the biggest one. And I see most people do it all wrong, but you're going to have to wait for this because I'm actually going to be sharing that one inside of my private community. So if you're not yet in my private community, it is Women Entrepreneurs in Charge. So if somebody can be so gracious as online right now, could put below Women Entrepreneurs in Charge. That's my private community where I do live trainings once a week. And I also have guest trainers come in and do it as well. So if you want to be a part of that and you want to get the number 1 tip, which is number 7, to really get your messages popping, well, then you don't want to miss out. All right, you guys, as always, thank you so much. And if you found value in this, drop below, let me know. And if there's something that you're dying to learn, you're like, girl, I need more information, training on X, Y, and Z, let me know. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you grow your business on social. All right, you guys, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.